Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lustful Bill and Brooke hook up in the bedroom and boardroom? According to teasers for the Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan is a woman who has been scorned, and we all know what that implies. She was dumped once more by sleazy Rich Forrester without any justification. What a jerk. When she learned how low Trish had gone against her, she pushed her opponent Taylor Hayes and smacked Rich. Everything is altered by this. Although the cat has proven to be a two-woman man, Brooke believed that she and Ridge were a match made in heaven. The crows are coming home to roost this week. Following Trish's physical punishment, Brooke might target Forrester Creations. She assumed the position of CEO with the intention of regaining the firm for Ridge, but now that she has been betrayed, her thoughts have changed. Well done. Regarding romance, despite his involvement with Brooke's sister Katie Logan, Heather Tom, Bill Spencer will always be a fan of Brooke. Will Brooke begin to explore elsewhere after being dumped? Indeed, perhaps. Bill Spencer would love to infuriate Ridge by maybe worming his way into his company, but she can do far worse. Fans of the Bold and the Beautiful, would you like to see Brooke Logan and Bill Spencer resume their romance? What do you think? Some fans believe that Spencer has Aaron D. Spears' character, Justin Barber, working behind the scenes to get him in. If he can get Brooke on board as well, will he have two ends at FC? Let's face it, Justin and Bill enjoy a long-lasting bromance, despite Justin's attempts to regain Ridge's control over FC. We wouldn't be shocked if Justin and Bill were working together behind the scenes. We can see the show placing all three of them against FC and Ridge because of Bill's wealth, Justin's laziness, and Brooke's rage. Tell us B&B fans. Do you want to watch three scoundrels exact revenge on Ridge? Lee and Poppy's conflict. Luna expresses remorse, Steffi's FC comeback, the brave and the lovely finally. Here are the spoilers for Monday, January 13th, 2025. Expect Steffi Forrester Finnegan to implement her strategy in this episode. Hope Logan, though, is cautious. Luna Nozawa attempts to make amends with Bill Spencer in the interim. Additionally, Lee Finnegan and Penelope Poppy Nozawa argue over Luna's biological father. Let's talk about what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera, as you continue reading. The dramatic act of Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Disclose that Steffi has a strategy for returning the business to her family. At Forrester Creations, Steffi is already having Daphne Rose fool Carter Walton and Hope. Daphne's job as a perfume queen in Paris is to separate Carter and Hope. Steffi believes that he will act morally if Hope isn't with Carter. To regain her job, Steffi is likely to march into the CEO's office. After the takeover, Steffi was asked to continue on and wasn't officially sacked. Brooke Logan watches, still wearing an angry expression, as Steffi speaks to Carter and Hope. Steffi's request takes Carter by surprise. Steffi doesn't respond to Hope's question about why she changed her mind. Carter is reminded by Steffi that they stated she was free to come back at any time. Thus, this places Carter in a difficult situation. Hope becomes alarmed and begins to wonder what Steffi is actually up to. Spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Luna apologizes to Bill. Luna will tell Bill that she wants him to be her father for a number of reasons, including the fact that she adores his generosity. Fans can also anticipate a brawl between Lee and Poppy in the upcoming episode. Poppy puts her hand to her mouth and sobs. Lee yells at Poppy, pointing out that Jack is Luna's father. Will Luna attack Jack as she has already killed one potential biological father? Or would Jack be the ideal person to guide Luna in the proper way? Betrayals and Secrets. Is Taylor covertly seeing someone? According to spoilers and updates, Taylor Hayes and Rich Forrester have reignited their romance on The Bold and the Beautiful. Viewers can't help but wonder if Taylor has been secretly linked with someone all along, despite her insistence that she's great on her own. The fact that Taylor has been single for so long is shocking, and it's difficult to accept. Let's explore the possibility that a secret admirer is traveling to Los Angeles to divulge her secret. Fans will remember that Taylor felt her life was in danger when she returned to Los Angeles. Fortunately, she was ultimately identified with broken heart syndrome, but it was a misdiagnosis because she failed to obtain any tests or speak with professionals. Ridge stepped in to help Taylor with chakra healing sessions as a result, which strengthened their bond, albeit dubious given that Ridge was engaged to Brooke Logan. The Forrester clan considers Brooke's rise to the position of CEO of Forrester Creations to be a total betrayal, as Carter Walton has cleverly outmaneuvered them and taken over the company. Ridge isn't convinced, even after Brooke tries to explain her stance. While taking a break could make sense, Ridge's quick jump into bed with Taylor an hour later raises questions. However, since this is a soap opera, reason frequently suffers. Future spoilers suggest that Ridge and Taylor may become increasingly closer. Despite the fact that Taylor and Ridge did share a bed, Brooke thinks they had gone too far when they haven't. In a passionate moment, their lips will meet in a flaming embrace, inspiring Ridge to design an exquisite gown for Taylor. As they ultimately give in to their impulses, this ignites a deeper connection between them. It is easy to imagine Steffi Forrester Finnegan being ecstatic when Ridge pops the question to Taylor and lands the proposal. Thomas Forrester's long-held desire to see his parents together may also be fulfilled if he returns for the wedding. It's more likely that Taylor has a secret lover hiding in the shadows, but one has to wonder if she has really been alone all this time. Maybe she didn't take it too seriously, but what mayhem may break out if that man showed up at the wedding? How would Taylor defend her decisions, especially after criticizing others? Daphne's startling betrayal of Steffi, Carter and Hope's new wingwoman? Teasers and spoilers for the bold and the beautiful Steffi to regain control of Forrester Creations. Forrester Finnegan is recruiting the help of famed perfumer Daphne Rose. Despite Steffi's conviction that she has a great plan, may something unexpected happen? What if Carter Walton's bold takeover is entirely supported by Daphne, who finds herself employed at Forrester Creations? Will Steffi's insider turn against her in the end? In recent episodes, Daphne makes a big impression at Forrester Creations, raising expectations for a life-changing event. Daphne's perfume made a big impression, even though Carter and Hope Logan were enthralled by its captivating scent. Carter was reluctant to let Daphne go despite his misgivings. In the end, it appears that Daphne is destined to land the account at Forrester Creations. Daphne has two objectives at hand as Steffi manipulates her to cause mayhem for Carter and Hope. Her first objective is to enter Forrester Creations and collect information. However, the good news is that Steffi plans to return to the workplace, so she won't be working alone. Ridge Forrester, on the other hand, thinks that legal means should be used to resolve issues. Daphne's secondary mission is set in motion when Steffi responds that there isn't enough time to go that way. Daphne's secondary objective of wooing Carter as her new love interest is hinted to in the impending plot. She seems to be searching for romance, and maybe a small spark will be her recompense for helping Steffi. But Daphne's actions are beginning to seem a little odd. It's difficult to determine if she's being playful or if her antics are intended to be seductive. It all seems a little odd because she frequently blinks and stares blankly rather than answering simple inquiries, and she frequently waves a scarf in people's faces. Even though the scarf smelled nice, the entire exhibit seemed strange. Maybe that's part of her special charm. What happens if Daphne enters that realm and finds herself falling for Carter without warning? Even if Daphne and Steffi might think she's only playing with his feelings, a real romance could develop. By learning more, Daphne might begin to accept Carter's goals and desires. Just think of the twist if Daphne ends up siding with Carter instead of Steffi. Has Steffi gotten caught off guard with someone as gifted as Daphne in the fragrance business?